LMMS students and families, Mrs. Yancho here, just dropping in to say hello and say that I hope everyone is staying safe and doing well during these challenging times. I want to thank everyone for their patience as we have worked diligently with our teachers over the past few weeks to give them professional development related to this new online learning that we're about to approach. We've had teachers working and collaborating with their departments as well as their grade level colleagues, and we believe that the East Penn School District has developed a meaningful and effective plan for our students moving forward. The platform that I'm using is called a screencast, and this is something that your students might see as they begin their online learning. There'll be a picture of the teacher in the bottom, and then the students can see the screen as they work along through their subject area. I'm going to go through the slideshow, and this slideshow will then be posted on our LMMS website as well, so if you need to go back and check for reference, it's always there for you. What we're looking at here is just our weekly plan going all the way back to March 16th, which was the first week where students had optional learning activities. The second week of March 23rd, where students had optional learning activities, and this past week, where students also had learning opportunities with optional activities, but then the teachers had professional development for their online learning and collaboration, where they've started to develop this plan for your students. Starting Monday, April 6th, this is when your students will begin online learning. During this time, teachers will be providing the asynchronous learning, and basically that's just a fancy word that means that students will be able to work at times that are convenient for them. We know that there are many parents out there who are essential workers and you have to go to work every day, and students might be left to find time to take care of siblings or do other things. We know that many of you are home and trying to juggle many different things within your families. So basically this is a platform that allows you and your students to find time that works for your schedules from a Monday through a Friday to complete all of the work that the teachers are having them do. So where do you go in order to see what your students are being asked to do? Well, students are relatively used to using Google Classroom, and that's where they're going to be going. They're going to log into their Google Classroom pages, and if they don't have access, they do need an access code. Now, many of them have been using the Google Classroom all year with many teachers, so they should be able to log in right away. If they don't have an access code, you can just look at the bottom of this page. Basically, if they're a sixth grader or any exploratory class, if you don't have an access code, you would reach out to me. Just have to click on this link and email me. Seventh grade, if you need an access code, you will reach out to Mr. Luckenbill. And eighth grade, if you need access, you will reach out to Mrs. Sladoff. But really, any of us will be able to help you if you need an access code. So when students go into their Google Classroom, and I'm just going to click on this, I created a mock page here and a mock assignment. They're going to go in, and there's two specific places where they should really be looking. Right now, this says upcoming no work due soon because this is my principal's page and really nothing is assigned to them right now. The other place where they would look is under classwork, and that's where I've created this mock assignment just to model for you what it would look like. Normally, starting on Monday, they might see an upcoming assignment from their science teacher when they're logged in, from their language arts teacher, and it will tell them exactly what is due for the upcoming week. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to click on this classwork link. And you will see that when they go in there, there might be an assignment that looks somewhat like this. Now, every teacher might develop things differently, but this is where they would go to find it. And in here, basically, I just developed a lesson for a math course where they needed to learn about unit rate and finding equivalent ratios. Basically, if they read through the directions, they will find out that they need to watch this YouTube video, which will talk about using ratios. And then they're going to do the activity here to the left. And then basically we're telling them that as part of this class, this is just an example again, that Wednesday at 2 o'clock, there's a Google link down here where they would go to find a live meetup with their teacher to talk about this activity or these lessons, and they can ask questions if they have them, or they can simply just pop in if they want to chat with one of their teachers. Again, these links will be sent to your students through Google Classroom. They do not have to do anything to set up these Google Meets or these live meets with their teachers. Basically, they would click on the link and it would automatically join, and the teacher would be there to chat with them for that half an hour. So as the students are going through their Google Classroom, we're asking them to read all the directions, which is something they forget to do, and complete all the activities throughout the week. Remembering that they need to continue these steps for all their classes, every period where they have something, including their exploratories, whether they have art, FCS, tech ed, all teachers will be posting things to Google Classroom. We're asking students to start making a plan, okay? When they get their assignments on Monday, it's Monday through Friday. We know that some people might want to get all the work done at the beginning of the week. Some people might want to pace it out through the week, and some people are procrastinators and want to wait till the end of the week. We just ask that each student think about their family, their time, and what works best for them and make a plan. Maybe they're going to need to schedule something every day. If it's a long-term assignment, they might need to create a calendar to break things apart. So they just need to start thinking about their time management. We're asking them to think about a quiet place where they're going to be able to work with minimal distractions. And certainly if they need help, that they can email their teacher at any time. They can go back and forth via email, or they can ask their teacher for a Google Meet where they can meet one-on-one or in a small group with the teacher if they need specific help or support with a skill that they're working on. So they can do that by emailing their teacher and just asking for a Google Meet. As we go on to the next slide, I just wanted to let everybody know that all of their assignments will be posted by Monday mornings, and that will be for the whole week. So teachers will post everything in Google Classroom. The exception to that will be spring break, where students have off and teachers have off Friday, April 10th and Monday, April 13th. So the week of the 10th, assignments will probably be Monday through Thursday. And then the following week, when we have off on Monday, assignments will most likely be Tuesday through Friday. Remembering that activities will be posted all the time, so if they want to work on Friday the 10th and Monday the 13th while school is closed and we have off or teachers have off, they certainly can continue to work on any assignments or projects that they have that are still posted. When we're talking about office hours and these Google Hangouts or these Google Meets that we're talking about, we have created as a district a schedule, which is here to the right, that goes by the periods of the day for middle school, 1 through 9. And the reason that we did this was we asked teachers to schedule their office hours where they could meet with students according to the schedule, so that teachers weren't asking students to be at 2 places at once, okay? So if your child, I gave an example here in yellow, has science during 4th period, when we look over here to the right, their science teacher will schedule a time for a live Google Hangout session 1 time per week throughout the week, and that time would be 10:30 to 11. If your child then has social studies period 5, their teacher might be asking them to do a Google Meet from 11 to 11:30. Please remember, this won't be every day, so kids will have to check their Google Classroom and find out when teachers have their open office hours, or they can email their teacher and find out if they need a separate time where they can meet with them. So basically, you can always refer to this schedule. You can print it out, you can write it down so kids know, okay, period 1. If I have gym, this is when my gym teacher would be available for me during their office hours, and so on. Again, the teacher will share the Google Hangout link with students. There's nothing that the students need to do except for click on that, and again, it will take them right to the live meeting with the teacher. We have heard quite a bit. Of course, we're going to have, technology issues. Things are going to break. Things aren't going to work. Our East Penn School District website does have a resource page related to COVID-19, and this is a live link right here. You would just need to click on that. But if you are experiencing challenges with technology at home, there is an at-home technology troubleshooting tips page on that site as well, and this link will take you directly there as well. If you have tried these troubleshooting tips and you're still experiencing difficulty, please send an email to our technology team, and the email is right here, epsdtech@eastpennsd.org, and our tech department is working vigilantly behind the scenes to answer all these questions and to reach out to you to get you some answers when you're experiencing some challenges with technology. School counselors, to access your child's grade level school counselor, you can certainly email the counselor, and I've listed all of them and put links in here to their emails, so that will directly, if you click on that, send them an email from your computer. Or you can click on currently the LMMS Guidance Counselor Meeting Request form. You can answer a few simple questions, submit the form to the guidance counselor, and then they will schedule a time to meet up with you, whether by telephone or if you want to do one of these virtual discussions or meetings. questions. There is a lot more information on our counselor webpage, so please, you can also click on this link and find out more information. There's also information there about the counselor office hours, Angel Network. We are in need of some gift cards for some of our families during this time. If you are a family in need, please go on there and fill out a form. We are doing our best to help how we can. If you have questions about student schedules or career readiness, this is the link that you would go to find out more of that information. And finally, I just wanted to remind everyone that we do have an LMMS frequently asked questions page. All you need to do is click on this link. You can type your question in and submit it to us, and myself along with Mr. Luckenbill and Mrs. Sladoff, we try to answer them with 24 hours and update the website with answers to your questions. We do know that many of you are on social media, but we are not able to respond to all of those, so we're asking if you have a specific question, please reach out to the frequently asked questions page and we will try to get answers to you as soon as possible. So as we embark on this new journey together, please be patient. Be patient with your own children at home. Be patient with the teachers as we are certainly moving into uncharted territory. I am sure your kids will have questions. I'm sure you will have questions. I know there will probably be technology difficulties. So we're going to take this one day at a time. Please know that you can always reach out to any of our teachers, to our counselors, to administration, and we are here to do whatever we can to support you and to help you. We thank you for everything that you're already doing at home. We appreciate your support, and I hope everyone stays safe and stays healthy. Thank you, everyone.